Hello friends, family, and internet strangers, Stephanie here, and today I have got a new cooking video for you. I know I have been out of commission on here for a while, but things are starting to slowly get back to normal, so I will be posting more content. But today is part of a collab. This is a monthly food challenge hosted by Tiffany at Small Town 6, and this month is her birthday month, so we are making some cake. I will have a link in the description box down below to this recipe as well as to Tiffany's channel and to the playlist so you can check out all the other videos. But we are going to make a poke cake. I have never made one of these before and I've always wanted to, so I decided now would be a great time to try that. My mom requested lemon. She was still visiting at this point in time, so I have got my cake mix going. Now this seems like the easiest part of the recipe, right? I am just following the instructions on the cake box. But I don't make cake very often. I make cupcakes, but lately I've been doing a lot of cake mix cookies, so I missed a key step here. I did not read my directions closely enough, and I kept thinking, this looks more like a cookie consistency. Why is this not turning into a cake? And then I realized I missed a step. I combined my cake mix, my oil, and my eggs. I had forgotten water. Once I added some water, it made a world of difference, and then I finally had an actual cake batter and not a cookie dough. Now, I could have used my hand mixer for this or even my KitchenAid mixer, but I didn't feel like dirtying extra dishes, so I just went with a whisk for all of the steps of this, and it worked fine. Now, if you've never seen me do this before, I like to use butter wrappers as my way to grease things when I am baking or making a casserole or anything that requires greasing. I like to use the butter wrappers. So I have started saving them and putting them in the freezer, and that's what I did here. I just took one right out of the freezer. I threw it away once I was done with it, and I still have a few of those left. So the cake is done exactly as you see it on the box. So for mine, it was a little bit more than a 13 by 9, but it was a glass pan. So I decided I would still do the amount of time that would have been necessary, plus a little bit. Now, here's one thing I did that was a little bit different than the recipe. I did not want to wait hours for this. So I know that you're supposed to do the pudding mix and then it's gonna like soak into the cake. Yeah, I let mine set up first before I put it on the cake. So it did still soak into those holes, but it didn't get super saturated and soggy, which turned out well because there were only 2 of us to eat this cake and it did last for several days. And I think it would have gotten a little bit too soggy had I not let my pudding set up a little bit, which I mainly did because I was impatient and I wanted to eat this sooner. So I've got my pudding. That's going to be 3 cups of milk and 2 packets of pudding mix, and then Cool Whip on top, and that's it. This was so easy but so tasty, and again, because I let my pudding set up before I put it in the cake, this did last several days in the refrigerator. We didn't actually finish it. Lent started and I couldn't eat it anymore, and my mom went back home. So a little bit of it got thrown away, but not too much. But look at these layers. This was so good. Definitely recommend. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you'll consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos in the playlist, and if you are here from that playlist, again, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll consider sticking around. Thanks so much for watching.